Welcome to the Mayor's Press Conference this Wednesday, November 13th. The Mayor is currently out of town. My name's Howard Elstro. I'm the Director of Public Works for the City of Lima in his stead. This morning we have representatives from Activate Allen County, Ms. Nancy Bonifas and Lauren Klett. Why don't you come up and tell us about your upcoming programs? Welcome.
All right, thank you. November is COPD and Lung Cancer Awareness Month. So for the month of November, we have a couple of activities that are going on. This coming Friday from 1 to 5 p.m., we have a free lung screening that is going on at the Pulmonary and Sleep Center of Lima at 528 West Market Street. What we're going to do is just a simple breathing test called spirometry to kind of determine if you are having problems with your lungs. It's not a diagnosis or anything. And then we also have a representative there doing simple finger sticks to test for alpha-1 deficiency, which is also another lung disease. So that is 1 to 5 this coming Friday. Everything is free. We would like to know if you're coming, though, so we have a number here for you to call. It's 419-221-5035. Just to let us know that you're coming. So that is going on this Friday. And then next Thursday, we're having a healthy housing seminar. And the reason we're working with housing is because of the secondhand smoke that drifts between units. So we have representatives from the Housing and Urban Development from the state level, representative of Crawford Hoying apartment complexes in Columbus, who recently went tobacco-free in their complexes, so he's going to come and talk about his experience, what was difficult for him, what was easy. We have an assistant professor of law from The Ohio State University coming to speak on the legal aspects of going to smoke-free leases. And then also representatives from the Ohio Department of Health and the American Lung Association. So anyone is invited to come to that. That is also free. We would especially like tenants and landlords and owners and managers of multi-unit housing to be there. That is from 11 to 1, Thursday the 21st. That is the Great American Smokeout. It will be at the Lima YMCA Annex, 136 Southwest Street on the second floor in the Walnut Room. So we'd like people to come out for that also. And if you would like to come to that, also RSVP to 419-221-5035.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So as we, it's great work that Activate Allen County is doing, trying to make us who live in this county healthier, more happy with our lives, and looking forward to those opportunities. And I'm sure you'll be back in subsequent weeks with other opportunities. Next, we have making our homes safe from fire, so I guess it's also goes to the theme of non-smoking residences. And everybody, come on up. This is Chris Jackson, and Chris Jackson has with him 2 volunteers, and he is going to explain to us the Home Fire Safety Survey Program.
Thank you, Mr. Elstro. Again, Chris Jackson, Lima Fire Department, Fire Inspector. I have these 2 young people here with me. John Irving and Deb Kennedy. And recently we've been fielding quite a few phone calls at the fire station in reference to their being out in the community. And what they're doing there, our senior survey team, and they actually go throughout Lima and they go door to door as a courtesy inspection, offering courtesy inspections for fire safety. Here lately, we've probably fielded about a dozen calls, and I think the reason is the community or the neighborhood they've been in has a lot of elderly and retired. So their siblings have been calling, wanting to know if it was legit. You know, with things that go on in this day and age, you want to make sure. So we just want to assure the public that this is a legitimate survey, that they're going to be in uniform. They also have jackets with the Lima Fire Department patch on. They have IDs. So when they approach your door, again, you have that option whether you want to let them in or not. We ask that if you're skeptical, just call the fire department or the police department immediately. If you call the police department, fire department, they'll let you know that they are out in the community. Again, they'll have ID to confirm that. And then if someone is, again, is kind of skeptical, they usually will leave a card and they can call myself in my office and we can assure them, and then they can go back out, set up an appointment. This has been a very valuable program to us. They've literally done thousands of surveys and home surveys, and it's, actually they found situations where they've reported back to me where we've been able to get with other entities in the city and go out and correct them to, probably save property and life. So, again, I just want the community to know that they're out and about, that they are uniformed. And again, if they have any questions, to call the fire department. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you. It's kind of interesting. All three of our presenters this morning kind of follow the themes of smoke-free. My last presenter is Saul Allen from the Street Division of the Public Works Department. And this generation is unfamiliar with it, but when I grew up, it was common to drag your leaves to the street where your father or mother would then set a match to them and rid us of all those leaves. Well, we don't do that anymore. Saul Allen is here to tell you what you can do with your leaves in this day and age. Saul?
Not to the street.
Not to the street.
No, just want to give an update on the leaf pickup. It has begun. We're going very, very quickly. Trying to get through as quick as possible with the weather being what it is. We've gotten completely through the 5th ward as of yesterday, but just want to give an update. We are asking that now the 2nd, 3rd, and the 7th ward begin to start putting out leaves. More than likely, we'll start either late this week or first part of next week getting into some of those wards as well. So we do ask at this time that those wards, once again, 2nd, 3rd, and 7th wards, start bringing their leaves out to the curb, not to the street, not in the street, and just in case I didn't say it, not in the street. Also, just a few things that we're finding. As always, this is not limb pickup. We are finding piles with limbs in them, brush in them. We are bypassing those piles. Also, we've gotten a couple calls where people are saying, well, I got it out to the alley. We're not picking up from the alleys. Our equipment cannot get back into the alleys. We're picking up from the street curbside. Also, one item we're trying to work to, when I give out wards, people don't know what's a ward, what ward they live in, what's a ward. We're trying to get through that. There are ward maps available. We also, I think we're in the process, if not there yet, there should be a ward map available on the city website as well. But if you have any questions as far as what ward you are living in, feel free to call us in 419-221-5165, and we can give you that information as well. So.
And you have crews out regardless of the snow?
We have crews out. We did have to pull back a couple crews the other day with the snow coming in. Same, like I always say, the same trucks we use for leaf pickup are the same trucks we use to remove snow. We did have to get a couple crews out to do some salting the other day, but we do have crews out continuously doing leaf pickup. And like I said, we are trying to get done with the first round before Thanksgiving. That's our goal, but that's always weather dependent. So.
Thank you.
Yep.
And as I said, the burning of leaves inside the city, actually anywhere, has ceased. That is on the tails of EPA mandates. There was just so much burning that it induced so much smoke into the air. People were seriously having asthma problems and breathing problems in the fall due to that. So you can put your leaves at curbside. Not sure if you mentioned it or not, but leaf pickup bags are available to city residents. So if you have small accumulation of leaves and don't want to pile them at curbside, come down and pick them up at several points of distribution, which is the Street Division at 900 South Collett. I believe they can pick them up at Billing and Collection on Union Street. Excuse me? 424 North Union. Are there any other distribution points, Saul? I think those are the only ones you can. And we ask people to bring in some form of identification or your water bill. If we see your water bill, then we hand those out. So this is for city residents. It's not for residents throughout the county. That's all we have this morning. I want to thank you for tuning in on behalf of the mayor, and we will see you again next week.